The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here's a look at our current conditions. All of our live cams showing mostly clear to partly cloudy skies out there, but temperatures are still in the 60s and 70s. We've got winds primarily out of the southwest, and they're a little bit variable. Just sort of depends on where you are at this time, but winds are fairly light, anywhere from about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Temperatures elsewhere, 73 out in the Hill City. South Boston's at 74. That's the warm spot this afternoon. Pulaski, you guys were at 41 degrees this morning. We're now at 72 degrees, and we expect those temperatures to continue to rise as we head further and further into the afternoon. Parts of the NRV will get to about 77 degrees. Some spots a little bit warmer, some spots a little bit cooler, like areas around Grayson County, Galax, Independence, Mount of Wilson. You guys will all be about 72, 73, maybe 74 degrees. The Highlands in Lynchburg get to 81, Roanoke 80, Southside about 82 degrees in just a couple of hours. Now this evening, I've kept the fire pit forecast out because temperatures are still going to be in the upper to mid 60s, still going to be fairly cool out there. So if you want to break out, the fire pit a little bit early, even though it is summer, go ahead and do so. It's not too shabby of a night to do it. And we are continuing to lose daylight. We've only got 2 sunsets that will be at 8 p.m. or later. Tonight and tomorrow is the final one, August 23rd. We'll have to wait until next year to see another 8 p.m. sunset. And with that being said, daylight savings time is going to be edging closer and closer as we progress throughout the rest of summer and eventually get into fall. Overnight lows going to be back into the 40s for parts of the NRV. Parts of the Highlands will also see 40s, but the majority of us are going to be a little bit warmer tonight compared to what we saw this morning and yesterday morning, and that's because we're going to have partly cloudy conditions. Stick with us. I talked about this a little bit earlier. When we have cloud cover, that means we're going to be trapping in a little bit more air over the course of the next couple days. So as we have a look at Friday's forecast, we're still mostly clear. We've actually got high pressure just to our east, and then we'll continue to see high pressure build in just to our west as we head into the weekend. So that's going to be keeping skies mostly clear for the most part. It's also going to be keeping the dew point temperatures at the mid and upper levels fairly dry, so rain chances are near zero for the next several days as well. So that's good news. As we head further into the week, the jet stream is going to be lifting off towards the north. We're dealing with this cool air, which has brought some unseasonable and atypical temperatures for this time of year, but eventually the jet stream has to move, all right? The pattern will be breaking. This Omega block is going to be shifting further and further towards the east, and then we'll be dealing with some warmer temperatures come this weekend. So as we have a look at Saturday and Sunday, 87 degrees, then 89 degrees. Notice overnight low is going to also be increasing as well. So we still have a couple of nights left where we can have those windows open. As for your 7-day forecast, rain chances start to creep back into the forecast early next week.